very large extended family. To give you guys an idea, we rented out the local single-screen movie theater, and we just barely had enough space to fit my entire family into it. And I don't know about all of you guys, but when all of my relatives get together, we have a lot of crazy fun. So this is why my favorite family tradition is Easter brunch at my aunt's house. Because all my family members fly in from all around the country, and we just have a day of catching up, relaxing, and just having a good time. So the way my family members tell it, the tradition of our Easter brunch started about 25 years ago. My aunt was worried that when she moved to San Luis Obispo, all the way from Arroyo Grande, which is a 20-mile drive south of here, she wouldn't get to see all of her siblings and cousins every day. So she decided that she'd make sure the entire family met up at least once a year to make sure that she was able to see where everyone's life was going. As simply as that, a tradition was born. So what started out as a brunch for immediate family quickly evolved into something so much more. As all my aunts, uncles, and cousins spread out and started their own families, the Easter tradition became even more important as a way to stay connected to one another. So the scope of the event got bigger as the tradition became more important. For the younger kids that were attending, such as like grandkids, different activities started getting added on, like an egg hunt, followed by breaking a piñata filled with candy. The first Easter I can remember, when I was 3 years old, my brother was helping me break the piñata because I was too young to swing the bat. So after it broke, he rushed in while I was still blindfolded and took all the candy, so I didn't really get any, but I guess it's the thought that counts. There was a similar tradition created for the family members that were older than 18. But rather than breaking open a piñata filled with candy, a piñata filled with those little shot-sized bottles and lotto tickets was broken instead. Following the piñatas, we all ran to our cars to change into our swimsuits, and we piled into the gigantic pool on the side of my aunt's house, where we'd spend the rest of the day until we all got too pruny to stay in any longer. We'd end the day by telling stories and planning the festivities for next year, and then after everybody helped clean up the damage from the party, we all went home satisfied with how the day went. So the house we had the party at and the family members who attended have changed over the years, but the tradition remains the same fun-filled day it's always been. Without this tradition, I wouldn't ever get to see my relatives from other states, so it's super important to me. I'm going to do my best to ensure that the next generation of my family gets to experience it in the same way I did when I was little. So this year, it's going to be the 25th year that the Easter brunch is going to have happened, and I have high hopes that it'll be the most exciting one yet. Thank you.
Okay, Cameron.